What's going on, fam? It's the entertainer, motivated, educated, Lucky Murray back with another Gamecock news update. Today, I'm talking about Paul Finebaum. All right, it's starting to turn over a new leaf against the South Carolina program. He was the one of the haters that thought that he didn't believe in the hype of Shane Beamer. So we're gonna talk a lot about that. Before I go any further, man, here's what I need you to do. One of three things. The first thing is a package. Join the Patreon. Man, so many cool things are happening. Podcast, they're exclusive content only for my Patreons to support me. So if you want to support that, if you want to become my first 10 Patreons, I already got 2. I need some more. I don't need no more, but thank God that I have Patreons. But if you want to become a Patreon, go to patreon.com/Lucky Murray. The link will be in the description below. 2, if you can't join the Patreon, man, like the video. Hit the subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell. They'll let you know every time I drop a video. And 3, share the video. It helps out a ton. So, y'all read the article. It said Paul Finebaum changes his tune on Shane Beamer after South Carolina bowl win. Right? So, here's what was happening. I'm going to read this article from thebigspur.com. It says, for a team expected to win no more than 4 games during their first season for coach Shane Beamer, the South Carolina Gamecocks Mayo Bowl win over South Carolina last week was quite an accomplishment for a program with the roster issues and extremely thin quarterback depth entering the postseason. 7 victories in year 1 for Beamer is reason for excitement, Paul Finebaum says. What South Carolina did blew me away. When you look back to the preseason, it was impossible to predict where they end up, Finebaum said Monday. Finebaum's compliment tone is a far cry from his midseason option centered around poking fun at South Carolina fans after a 4-3 start. We're going to go back to that real quick, right? He says, here's what Finebaum says going back, because I got the receipts. Here's what he said when it was 4-3. It was there 4 weeks ago, and I could not believe it. Finebaum said he was talking about the hype. They thought they were going to win every game. I think he had a game plan, and then it got blown up. And as of this moment in the season in mid-October, it's okay. The only way is 3 years from now. Has he turned the program or not? A little bit. There's no way to know whether he has worked. I mean, he's won a couple of games. He beat Vanderbilt the last second. He beat Eastern Carolina at the last second and somebody else, which I don't remember, and I really don't even think it matters. But the fans still love him just as much. So this is what he said. He couldn't believe the hype. So what does that mean, man? Do we have to have Paul Finebaum seal it or prove it? No, because if you're watching YouTubers like me, you knew that we could have won. I said we was gonna win 8 games. We was destined. We was a 7. It looked like a 7-win team with the bowl win. I thought we can go 8 with a bowl win, and we won 7 games with the bowl win. It should have been 8. We should have beat Kentucky. But the fact of the matter is that you have national pundits like Paul Finebaum with the SEC network. He's a big SEC homer. The fact that he changed his tune doesn't mean a hill of beans, because people would know soon enough that South Carolina is here to stay. One person that I talked about exclusively was Matt B. Great, putting down on our program, saying that we are must-see TV because of Spencer Rattler. Man, we've been must-see TV way before Spencer Rattler even decided to come to South Carolina. Williams-Brice Stadium before the pandemic was 80,000 strong, right? And we're going to get to that level next year. So the fact of the matter is that thank you, Paul, for encouraging us. Thank you for rescinding what you thought, but we do not need your help, man. Matter of fact, we are a pretty good team, and you know what? We can possibly win 10 games next year. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, and this is. I thought we was gonna win 8 games next year, but with the improvement at quarterback, we're going to have an improved defense, and I think that we're going to have a 2-headed monster with Juju McDowell and Marshawn Lloyd. Josh Vann is coming back. This is looking really good. We just have to, and then we got Austin Stagner as far as the tight end, and somebody's going to step up as far as the man. It's going to be crazy. So Paul Finebaum, yes, He is changing his tune, but it doesn't matter because Gamecock Nation, we already knew our team was better than 4 wins this year. I said it. I know a few other people said it. You have people in the upstate, stationed in the upstate, said that we can win no more winnable games after we beat Florida. Now he's changing his tune. But anyway, listen, y'all better see next year when we're ranked in the top 25. We may be a top 20 team, maybe a top 15. It just depends on how we gel together and really implement the program. And what I'm excited to see what Marcus Satterfield can do with Spencer Rattler for what he did with DeCarrion Joyner bowl season. He went from a scared wide receiver to, MVP of the Mayo Bowl. And also, by the way, he's coming back to play wide receiver as well. But here's what I need you to do, people. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Again, it's the entertainer, motivator, educator, and please don't forget all 3. Lucky Murray back with another Gamecock news update. And today, you made it this far, join the Patreon, patreon.com/Lucky Murray. Link will be in the description. But also, let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. But like always, it's the next time, people.